Welcome, everyone, to Game 2 of this exciting NBA playoff series. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Look at Oklahoma City. Well, they came out and did what they had to do in Game 1. Now, guys, a Game 2 showdown presents the chance to win this series on the road.
And, you know, anytime you have a chance to get another playoff win, you have got to be focused on that game. You know, each game is an entity in and of itself. Yes, momentum is important, but you got to be ready to take care of your business in each game. So the focus has to be right here, right now.
Here's Mitchell, and the layup is good. Mitchell's... The first points up on the board here for the Thunder. You take a look at the Thunder. At this point, Greg, they've got a pretty good idea of what they need to do to win this series.
And in round one, coaching becomes a huge factor. You've seen what you're up against. Now it becomes a question of who can make better adjustments on the fly.
Now, here's Mobley. Mobley double-teamed. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Halliburton. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's the screen. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Turning on the Jets. Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I briefly spoke with Oklahoma City's head coach. And we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. The coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks. Pass to Mitchell. Nice to the hoop. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Try to get spicy and total this time. Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Halliburton, no good. Now the Thunder with it. 4-point game. Maxey attacking. And he's going to get whistled for that foul. Gee, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And here's Maxey outside. Traps in the tray. Maxey's got 5 points so far.
Ideal way to start the game. Come out of the gate and knock down all but one of your first 5 shots.
And stolen by Mobley. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mobley is screened. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Shed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Williams. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Thunder lead by 7. On the wing, Murray. Here's Mitchell. Driving the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Şengün. Just 3 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
A true monster in the paint, and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Sengun to find those baskets.
Now here's Murray. Halliburton with the steal for the finish. And finished off by Halliburton.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Sengun. Good D by Lopez. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Murray with it. Williams picks him up. Sengun with the rebound.
Great anticipation defensively. They were keyed in on him and ready to pounce.
And it's Ricochet missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
To Mitchell. Lopez a screen. But tried by Mitchell.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Halliburton outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Halliburton hits them both.
Well, when you send him to the line, you know what the outcome is likely to be.
Deep 2 from Murray. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And so it's the Oklahoma City. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. Great penetration from the perimeter so far.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
The Grizzlies trailed by 9. Now Fears unloads. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
They set the pick. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Recognize the D is closing in. Maxey letting it go.
A 3. Thunder with the rebound. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Maxey. Lopez a screen. And stolen by Fears.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
Lopez with the block.
And we have seen Lopez really improve his shot blocking. Adept at using that length to alter shots.
Here's Fears. 6 to shoot. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And Trey Murphy gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Maxey. And Pirtle sends it back.
Just fantastic defense by Pirtle. You see the length and the timing.
That one, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
On the wing, Hawkins. Doubled by Fears. Just 5 on the clock. The Thunder with another miss. The Grizzlies trailed by 7. Inside. Down low. Here's Poeltl. And the dunk by Poeltl.
What a slam by Jakob. You can see the confidence that he plays with down low.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. Latrey. Oklahoma City gets it back. Hawkins outside. And he drives in. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. Both teams changing it up here. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Maxey in the corner. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Mitchell buries the 3.
That's cash. Mitchell is a volume three-point shooter for a reason now.
Halliburton with it. Robinson picks him up. Back to Halliburton. Williams a screen. And it's Halliburton penetrating. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Driving in, Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
When you defend Maxey in that action, you want to get the ball out of his hands, but Tyrese makes them pay.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to Mobley. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Mobley's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. Now, here's Şengün. Outside, Maxey. There's a screen by Robinson. Mitchell wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 6 points in the quarter.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Pass to Rizachet. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And they'll keep possession. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep.
Now Mitchell. And there's the call on Rizachet. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
8 seconds left in the second quarter. To the paint. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mobley's got 6.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Oklahoma City. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. They grabbed their own miss. There's a screen by Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Mitchell. There's the three. Nailed from three-point land. He's got 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now, here's Halliburton. He's got 8. Here's Şengün. And they get it back. For 3, Williams. Good D by Mobley.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Inside. And Robinson throws it down hard.
What a read by Maxey. Sees how the play opens up and sends the ball that way.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. To the inside. Stolen by Robinson. And there's the call on Rizachet. And that'll be his third foul so far. And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Mobley with it. Fears covering. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Dunn. 5 to shoot. Going inside. Yep, that one goes.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
They get it. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Robinson. Done outside. Mobley right side. For 3, Mitchell. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
Their execution after halftime has been excellent, making their first 4.
Takes the 3. And Trey Murphy hits from deep.
3 points.
He's got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Fears. 6 points for him. A shot that time, not on target. On the wing, Mitchell. And stolen by Fears. One-on-one fast break. Pulls up. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Fears has got 8. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Deep 2 from Lopez. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
Lopez with the steal. Here's Maxey. 7 points in the game. And Jeremiah Fears gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Here's Mobley. 1:29 left in the third quarter. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. Again, Oklahoma City.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Fears with it. Maxey covering. Pass to Fears. And Pirtle has it in the corner. Now Fears. Here's the teardrop. Over to the wing. Tries again. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the third. Pirtle.
Smart fake by Pirtle. And I like how he goes right into the foul.
For Memphis, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he makes the first. He doesn't get the second one. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Mitchell left side. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Fears with it. 8 points for him. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly. It's getting there.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for Oklahoma City. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. We've got more in store for you right after this. NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Over to the left wing. Lopez inside. Grizzlies with the rebound. Now, here's Halliburton. To the middle. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Now that's how you force the issue with the defense. Şengün really powered his way through that foul.
Here's Murray. To the lane. Here's Clowney. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Screen by Şengün. And he banks in the layup. 9 points for Şengün.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
And Murray, here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
Murray with the ridiculous handle and quickness. He is so aggressive with that move.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Basket good. Shed's got his first bucket. Of the night.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
The Thunder call timeout. The Thunder call timeout. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. And here is Murray. Right side Robinson. Makes it off the glass.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Reza Shea wide open. And it's good off the back rim and in.
He's got a nose for the bucket. Reza Shea ready to go once he got it.
Pass to Murray. They set the pick. Back to Robinson. Reza Shea with the steal. Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Harris with it. Now defended by Şengün. And we have an intentional foul there, G.A. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
Williams a screen. And stolen by Murray. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harris. And good. Got the English that time as it falls.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Pass to Shed. Sweet move. Driving inside.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
1:49 left here in the fourth quarter. On the wing, Williams. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lopez a screen. And Murray. Here we go.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in game 2 for the Thunder.
This is a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
And Murray, here we go. Pass to Reed. A second chance effort. A rebound by Shed. .44 seconds left in the game. And here's Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Here's Murray. Down low. Halliburton with the steal. The 3-ball. Williams. After Reza Shea. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left in the fourth. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
You know, Kevin, each game is just so significant